All right. Good afternoon, everybody. We come to you from the Jazz Museum in New Orleans, Louisiana. We got the New Orleans All-Stars here. I'll introduce them a little later. We're going to open up this set with a song from the absolute great Louis Armstrong. He called this one Strutting with Some Barbecue. All right. That was fun. Yeah. We got some of the greatest musicians in New Orleans history here today. The great Raymond Webber on the drums. Yeah. Roderick Paulin on the saxophones and the clarinet.
Yes, sir.
Richard Moten on the bass. The legend Freddie Lonzo on the trombone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The great Tom Hook on the piano.
Yes, sir.
Yours truly, Wendell Brunious. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We're going to try and take a journey through a lot of different concepts of music that came out of the city of New Orleans. And that song, like I said earlier, was from the great Louis Armstrong. And around 1958, I think it was, Atlantic Records came to our driveway in our backyard and recorded the Young Tuxedo Brass Band from New Orleans, started by the great Oscar Celestine. Anyway, if you ever get that record, it's called Jazz Begins. You look inside of it, two little children's pictures in there. One is me and the other is my sister Lorraine. And it was the first time this song was recorded, but we're going to play our rendition of it right now. This is called The Whoopin' Blues. that's the kind of music came out of that brass band tradition. As a matter of fact, Roderick Paulin here, his dad had one of the most important brass bands in history, really. So many great musicians came out of that band. You played with him, did you, Fred? Fred Alonso and Roderick himself, with Walter Payton and Dr. Michael White and a lot of people, Greg Stafford, a lot of those guys came. Tuba Fat, that's right. Yeah. Man, just think about it. That was a few months ago, though, you know. And out of that brass band tradition came like over rhythm and blues tradition. And in the late 40s, people like Smiley Lewis, Champion Jack Dupree, Fats Domino, people like that started coming out and singing. But the music still had that two feeling, that New Orleans two feel. And anyway, my daddy wrote this song for a singing duo named Shirley and Lee. And this is a song, maybe you remember it. It's called Feel So Good. It feels so good now that you're home. Come on, let me hug you. Come on, let me kiss you. Come on, let me see what I've been missing. Feel so good now that you're home. And it feels so fine to know that I'm on your mind. Come on, let me hug you. Come on, let me kiss you. Please don't stop now. Please don't stop now. Feel so good now that you're home. It's so all alone, baby, since you've been gone. Now it's plain to see that we were meant to be, and it feels so good now that you're home. Come on, let me hug you. Come on, let me kiss you. Come on, let me see what I've been missing. Feel so good now that you're home. Roderick Paulin, head so all alone, baby, since you've been gone. And now it's plain to see that you belong to me, and it feels so good now that you're home. Come on, let me hug you. Come on, let me kiss you. Come on, let me see what I've been missing. Feel so good now that you're home. And it feels so good now that you're home. And it feels so good now that you're home. Oh, yeah. Feels so good. You know, when people think of New Orleans music, a lot of people think of it as a museum piece, you know? But New Orleans music is a growing entity, and it'll keep growing and keep growing, keep changing, but hopefully the heart stays the same. That's our goal, to improve upon, like not necessarily even improve, but just do our version of what we heard our forefathers do, but with the same heart and the same groove. During the 60s, a new music came out of New Orleans called funk, and it was people like the Meters, and Lil Millette and the Creoles, and people like that. And I wrote a funk tune when I lived in Sweden a few years ago, and we're going to do it for you right now. It's called Funkin' It Up. Oh, yeah, Swedish funk. Yeah. Funking it up. Thank you. You like that? Swedish funk, yeah. It goes to show you, no matter where you live, you're still thinking New Orleans. It doesn't make a difference. You could be on the moon. Yeah, yeah. I know, Fred Lonzo. We're gonna get him his own TV show here, Fred. Comments about Fred. You know, about 3 years ago, I did a recording with a great guy from New Orleans. We called him Dr. John. His real name, Mac Ramadak. And we won a Grammy for this, and I was happy to be part of that. But years before, he had recorded this song. It's kind of like a New Orleans rock funk song, and it's called Such a Night. We're going to feature Tom Hook on this song.
Such a night, such a night, sweet confusion under the moonlight. Such a night, such a night, to steal away, the time is right. Eyes met mine, just a glance. Let me know you're ready for romance. I came here with my best friend Jim, and here I am trying to steer you away from him. Oh, if I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, you know somebody else will. It's such a night, such a night, sweet confusion under the moonlight. Such a night, such a night, just steal away, the time is right. I couldn't believe my ears, couldn't feel my heart beat. When he asked me if I could walk with you on down the street, came back with my best friend Jim, and here I am trying to steer you away from him. Oh, if I don't do it, somebody else will. 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 Couldn't believe my yell. My little heart skipped a beat. When you asked me if I could walk with you on down the street, I came out with my best friend Jim. Here I am trying to steer you away from him. Oh, if I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it, somebody else will. If I don't do it,
somebody else will.
If I don't do it, you know, somebody else will. And such a night. Such a night.
It's a great Tom Hook, yeah. You know, all through history, musicians have been compelled to move to New Orleans and get some of whatever's here. Mississippi water. Don't get too much of that, let me tell you. But one of the great artists that came here, and I knew him in the 80s way back, the great Tom Waits. He wrote this song. Tom and I are going to do this as a duet. This is called She's an Invitation to the Blues.
She's up against the register, apron and a spatula. Yesterday's deliveries, tickets for the bachelor. She's a moving violation, from her conks down to her shoes. She's an invitation to the blues. Feel just like Cagney. She looked like Rita Hayworth at the counter of the Schwab's drugstore. You're wondering if she might be single. She's alone, she likes to mingle. Got to be patient, trying to pick up a clue. She says, how you gonna like 'em? Medium or scrambled? Anyway's the only way. Be careful not to gamble on a guy with a suitcase and a ticket getting out of here. In this tired old bus station, an old pair of shoes. She's an invitation to the blues. You can't take your eyes off her. Get yourself another cup of java. It's just the way she pours it for you, joking with the customers. Mercy, mercy, Mr. Percy, they ain't nothing back in Jersey but a broken down jalopy and a man I left behind, and a dream I was chasing, a battle with the booze. It's just an invitation to the blues. Yeah, she should have a sugar daddy and a caddy apple caddy and a bank account and everything, accustomed to the finer things. He probably left her for a socialite, and he didn't love her except at night. And then he's drunk, and he never even told her that he cared. So she took his registration, his car keys, and his shoes, and left him an invitation to the blues. There's Continental Trailways leaving Louisville, that's not good evening. You can have my seat, I'm sticking around here for a while. I'll get me a room down at the Squires, and a filling station's hiring, and I can eat here every night. What the hell do I have to lose? But a crazy sensation, go or stay, I gotta choose. I accept your invitation to the blues.
Yeah. Thank you. So things like that can happen for you when you visit places like New Orleans, and the lifestyle and the music and the culture and stuff like that. Anyway, you know, we have a quiet celebration where about 1 million of our closest friends come here, converge upon New Orleans, and it's carnival season, and Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, that's the real day. And there's a certain tradition of music that goes along with Mardi Gras. One of the real guys in Mardi Gras music was the guy we called Professor Longhair. He and Earl King collaborated on this song, and this may be the greatest song ever for my money. This is called Big Chief. Me fire water gonna make me shout. I'm going down to get my squaw. Me might buy a great big car. I'm gonna do everything I could. Hey, Big Chief, I'm feeling good. Hey, Big Chief, I got 'em tried. Got my squaw right by my side. Me fire water gonna make me high. See my spy boy going by. I'm going down and have some fun. Me going down till the morning come. I'm going down to get my squaw. Me might buy a great big car. I'm gonna do everything I could. Hey, Big Chief, I'm feeling good. Hey, Big Chief, I got 'em tried. Got my squaw right by my side. Me fire water gonna make me high. See my spy boy going by. I'm going down and have some fun. Me gon' dance till the morning come. Happy Mardi Gras, everybody. Wow. That's some of my favorite music, I swear. The absolute greatest that ever lived is from right here in New Orleans. We mentioned him earlier. He's a man that overcame unbelievable things that you and I can't even think about. Especially at the time he was raised, he wasn't a really formally educated guy. But he rose to be the most recognizable face on the face of the earth for a while. The great Louis Armstrong. And after he was dead, this song came into prominence. And it was in the movie, Good Morning, Vietnam. Very funny movie. If you were in Vietnam, wasn't anything funny over there, let me tell you. But he did this song, and he united us once again, the great Louis Armstrong. We're going to feature Raymond Weber on this song. This is What a Wonderful World.
All right.
I see trees of green, and blue for me and you. And I think to myself, yes I do, y'all. What a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed days, whoa, the dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies crying. I've watched them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, yes I do, y'all. What a wonderful world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wendell Brunious. Yes, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of the people passing by. So I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies crying. I've watched them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, yes I do, y'all. What a wonderful world. Yes, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Good evening, friends. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's a great Raymond Weber, everybody. What a wonderful world. And no matter what your situation is, there's something wonderful happening someplace. Check that out. No New Orleans concert is over till you hear this song. It was originally recorded by the great Louis Armstrong, 1931, the first recording of this song. But it had been around New Orleans for quite a few years. In 1912, the great Oscar Papa Celestine, he said, a lady came up to him during the funeral parade, started singing into his ear, "Oh, when the saints go marching in." So that was the first time that they say it was played as jazz. But anyway, we call this the New Orleans National Anthem, "When the Saints Go Marching In." Hey, when the saints go marching in. Now when the saints go marching in, you know that I want to be in that number. Now when the saints go marching in, and when the sun refuses to shine, or when the sun refuses to shine, me too, I don't want to be in that number. Now when the saints go marching in. Come on, saints out. Hey. right, thank you, everybody. On behalf of all these all-stars up here,
Yes, sir.
we hope you enjoyed the concert. We hope to see you soon again. God bless each and every one of you. Goodbye.